Hi there, this is Steve.
This is Jeremy.
We're the Alabama Gamers.
Bringing you the nerdy news for the week of October 21st, 2017. All right.
So we've got a couple things in the news. We got a couple trailers we want to talk about. We talked about the Justice League trailer.
Justice League.
Oh, and we're a little bit late on some of this because I accidentally deleted last week's episode, guys. Sorry about that. So we're going to rehash some of the things that we've talked about.
Sure.
So the Justice League trailer. What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks great. Aquaman. Yeah, right there. Aquaman is going to steal the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
we've heard a lot
my
about
hero.
Flash. Yeah, I think he's going to steal the show. I think when Aquaman's on the screen, everybody's going to light up every time. I think that's going to be great. And, of course, they should do that because whose movie's next?
Right, Aquaman.
Yeah. So you want to be excited.
So it's like some pre-hyping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing that happened to Wonder Woman. You know, they just sprinkled it into Batman vs. Superman, but when she was on the screen, you lit up.
Right.
I mean, you love the part where, you know, the drums started beating. This is great. It's the same thing there. I think Aquaman's going to be the best part of that.
Yeah.
And then we've got Star Wars trailer, which looked awesome. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Of the movies, I don't go all the way down through all the other stuff. It's hard to do all that, guys. I've got 4 kids, and I've got a lot of stuff to do, so it's hard to go through all that. But the movies, I've seen all those. Love them all. Even the prequels, I like those. I mean, they come at a time where we didn't have a Star Wars movie for 30 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they gave us something. Mm-hmm. This one looks really good. Right now, you're unsure if Kylo Ren may turn back to the light. Luke Skywalker may turn bad. There's rumors on that. So, I mean, if that happens, I mean, what's the world going to do? I mean, nerd hearts all around are going to break.
Well,
I mean, if Luke Skywalker goes bad, so.
Well, then they can sell 2 more movies of him going back good.
Yeah, well, they could for his redemption story. So, I mean, Vader had his redemption story. So,
yeah.
I mean, Luke could have the same thing. But, in the very first trailer, they said the time of the Jedi, it's time for it to end.
Yeah.
So, and then the Black Panther trailer.
Oh, that looks so good.
And you've got Public Enemy. Their soundtrack. I love it when they get this perfect song for the trailer.
Yeah.
That's great. Public Enemy over that. Watching that. Michael B. Jordan looks cool in it. I think he's going to make a really great bad guy in it. So he's going to be a great villain. Check out it. We'll put the links to those. The newest one that just came in. And then, of course, we've got 2 movies coming out very soon that we're going to be seeing. One is Thor. So we're going to see
Ragnarok.
Thor. Ragnarok. It's going to be great. High hopes for it. It looks like it's going to be more of a comedy than, but I'm sure we're going to get our action and everything. But it's going to be the best of the Thor movies.
I hope so, because Dark World just was
it was a letdown, yeah. But, well, more Twitter. But, anyway, so everybody was wondering, where is Infinity War trailer? Where is that? Marvel, like, give us an Infinity War trailer. And they're like, no, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop Punisher the same day as Justice League.
Wow.
So November 17th.
So impressive, by the way.
They did the same thing with Daredevil during Batman and Superman. And the numbers for Daredevil were just, off the charts.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's what they're going for. Punisher. And Punisher looks so cool. I mean, even if you're not into comic book movies, action, just jam-packed full of action. I mean, you're a big Punisher fan.
I love the Punisher. Love the Punisher, It looks great, man. I got to tell you, it's, I'm glad it finally got a date instead of just being, kind of
up in the air.
Yeah.
So November 17th, going right against that. So I think that's going to be great because, some folks might be like, you know what? I don't have to go out to see a good movie. I can binge 8 to 13 hours of The Punisher right here this weekend. So check that out. Love it. Is there anything that you've seen or going on?
No, I've been playing games.
Been playing games? What have you been playing?
I've been trying to platinum Grand Theft Auto, and I started this digital-only thing that I bought on Humble Bundle called Hateful Boyfriend, about pigeons and humans having a relationship.
Like...
It's an interesting story. It's a little bit deeper. News is that IGN bought Humble Bundle, which is impressive. That's interesting to see.
And they said that they're going to keep the.
I hope so, because it's a good formula. I wish they did more consoles. Now I'll buy anything, for $8, and you get 8, 10, 12 games or whatever. Some of you're gonna like, some of you're not gonna like. It's just I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, the Humble Bundle was a great thing.
Yeah.
Tell them about the how the scale works.
Yeah. So if you never bought or even checked out, got to the checking out process of Humble. Why can I not say that? Humble Bundle. Then, when it comes to checking out, let's say you're going to give $24. Let's just say you get $24. Well, so you pick where that $24 goes. You have a sliding scale, and you can give it to the developer, you can give it to Humble Bundle, or you can give it to the charity. Or you can give it all to this, or you can divide up any way amongst the three that you want. There is no preset determination. It really puts the power of your dollar back in your hands, right? Which is hard to do. It's a very impressive business model. I'm very impressed by it. Yeah. So.
Love it. So that's it for this week, guys. It wasn't a whole lot. There's not a whole lot going on. I mean, I'm sure when fall gets in full effect, we'll have, our fall TV. It's just starting.
One more thing. SNES Classics have been restocked at Walmart's and GameStops. And so what we're seeing here is Nintendo following up on their promise to make more. Now, I know, I know that when I went, there was a ton of them compared to the NES Classics, and the retailers were better. They didn't let anyone buy two. I bought two because I went to two different stores. I literally bought one, drove to my car, got in my car, drove to another Walmart and bought a second one, and that's the only reason I got two, right? So now, if they will keep good on their promise to re-release the NES Classic, that'd be pretty sweet.
Do you think they're going to make a classic 64?
Oh, I don't know, but man, there's a lot of good games.
What's your top game that needs to be on there?
GoldenEye.
Yeah,
and it needs to come with two controllers, just like the SNES Classic did. GoldenEye, all day, every day. Oh,
I'm going to say the Ocarina of Time. And that's,
that is a good choice.
Yeah, those two games, those are must.
Wait, isn't there a great Donkey Kong game on
Donkey Kong Country?
Yeah, that was a great.
Okay, so we got 3 must. Those are 3 must, and then fill it with the rest of good games. Those are 3 must games.
There was a lot of good choices. GoldenEye for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess until then.
Well, guys, I want y'all. It's a little homework for you. We're going to do our top 5 Halloween movies. Jeremy's going to pick 5. I'm going to pick my 5. What we like. You guys hit us up. Let us know. Tweet us. We'll put our that link that's got the bird on it down below. We'll do that. And you guys tweet us and tell us what you think is your best. Or on Facebook, hit us up on either one of those.
Yep.
So, But until then,
like, subscribe, comment, share us. Send us $1.50 in the mail. Do something. Help us out.
Go to Walmart and set up on all their computers.
Set Alabama Gamers on every computer at Walmart. We love you.
All right. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.